Sasha Quince, and I am a yoga and wellness expert in Abu Dhabi, and I specialize in prenatal yoga. So this video is as per request from some of my prenatal yoga students who were asking the best ways to help combat and alleviate the back pain that is found in pregnancy. So often we have a lot of back pain in pregnancy, more so because as our baby begins to grow, we tend to tilt our pelvis forward, we lose our sense of gravity, and the ligaments of the spine, if they're not strong enough, usually they take an effect. So I myself am 5 months pregnant, and I'm going to show you 3 yoga poses that are really beneficial if you use them on a daily basis for helping you alleviate back pain and just keeping that back pain away throughout your pregnancy, especially if it's something that's really bothering you. So bring yourself to sit and stack your heels one in front of another if you can. If your knees are far up, then go ahead and sit on a blanket that's rolled up or a towel. But press the bones of the bottom, the sit bones, into the earth, and just start to sway your body side to side. So it is your lower body that is grounding you, and it's your upper, from your hip creases all the way up your torso and skull, that's more fluid and loose in this movement. And now turn these movements into small circles. So you swivel down to the right, backward, and to the left. And you can even close your eyes and just enjoy this freedom, this luscious energy flow. So what you're doing here is you are stretching out your quadratus lumborum muscle that is alongside your lower back spine. That could be pressurizing the bones. And you're also helping your ligaments that align your spinal bones get a little bit more circulation and release. Opposite direction. Remember to breathe, inhaling and exhaling through the nose and taking your time with these circles. Very nice. This is called soothe grinds. Wonderful. Come back to center, and for our next posture, shift to hands and knees. Place your hands directly beneath your shoulders and spread down onto your palms of the hands, pressing a lot into your fingertips here. Fingertips should be nice and wide. Your knees are wide to make room for your baby. And this is called the cat-cow position, but we're going to take it really slow to help send circulation to our uterus and also alleviate back pain across the entire spine. So as you inhale, it's a little bend inward to the elbows. You start to lift the tailbone, the lower back, the mid-back, finally the skull. And as you exhale, bend the elbows, tilt the tailbone first, the lower back spine rises, the mid-back spine rises, the middle back, and finally the skull as you stretch away. And on the inhale, slowly lift the tailbone, lower back, mid-back, between the shoulders, and finally upward. And as you exhale, a little bend of elbows will give you that momentum to tuck the tailbone, lengthen it down, lengthen up through the spine, middle back, and finally stretch away. And you can repeat that movement very slowly, like you're isolating the ligaments of your lower back to get the most benefit out of it, anywhere from 5 to 8 rounds. And for our last posture, bring your knees a little wider so you can sink your hips down to your heels, right? You're also making room for baby here. As you lean your heart forward, stretch your arm bones out, descend through the forehead. Now if this is very tight around the hips, what you can do is you can take a few bounces up and down. So you can lift the hips and lower. Lift and lower. And finally, try to stay in the stretch for about 5 breaths. Once you're finished, fold the arms, lower the forehead, and rest here for another 5 breaths, sinking the hips to the heels and breathing into the lower belly towards your baby. And slowly unfold once you're complete, coming out of the posture. So just noticing here that these postures, if they're used on a daily basis, can provide a lot of relief to the lower back and allow you to create more circulation and keep those ligaments strengthening and stretching throughout your pregnancy. For more information on all my online prenatal yoga programs, go check out my website, www.sashaquinceyoga.com. Thank you very much. Namaste.